And brother, ain't nothing like a woman's tongue to cut a giant down. She'll cut not only the beanstalk, but Jack. Sis is rough. Women lay in bed at night studying us, brother. While we snoring, they studying.
Wake us up, brother minister.
We got to make a family. And in order to make a family, we have to know and understand our role as man and our role as woman. And we cannot run away from the role that God and nature gave to us. God made man the producer. And the Quran says Allah made men the maintainers of women. Oh, wait a minute, Farrakhan. I'm an independent black woman. I don't need no man to maintain me. I maintain myself. Yes, sister, you've had to do that. You've had to do that. And I'm not faulting you for doing that. You had to do it. Because we weren't on the job. But when a man is on the job, he does not give a woman a baby, then send her out to work. Do you know rearing children and making them giants in the earth is a hell of a responsibility? In this world, they feed you that which titillates your sex drive. You can't turn on the radio. What are we hearing? I'm gonna sex you up. Big hit. Filth. Day in, day out. Filth. Degenerate songs, raps that are low down. You're made by what you eat, mentally as well as physically. Now, if you are feeding on that kind of filth all day long, you got these little young girls at 9 years old developed. Because white folk making meat with hormones to get the meat ready for market quicker, faster, bigger. So you eat up all this Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, greasy food. And you wonder why your daughters have breasts at 9 bigger than yours at 39. What's the matter? You know I'm right.
You're right, brother.
She got a doll baby in one hand and a sanitary napkin in the other hand. She's 9 years old. You're not there to look out for your daughter because you got to work. So your little daughter growing buxom at 10. Strange men watching your daughter coming home from school. You're not there to watch your children. Somebody is, though. So your daughter gets on, turn on the radio. They don't want no talk radio. They don't want nobody on radio that makes sense. They want more funk and more filth. And your children sitting there listening, or they got their cable TV on watching these videos. All day rap videos. 9 years old, 10 years old, 12 years old. What do you think is in their mind? They know all the songs. Ain't learned no lessons, but they know all the songs. And when you listen to the words that they're saying, then you come home and find your little daughter pregnant. You're going to beat her up, but she's not the culprit. She's a victim. Your little neighbor, your boy, the boy next door that got her pregnant, he's a victim too. We're all victims of a system that has disrupted family, an economic system that forces the woman out to work and is crippling the black man with no work, so the man is just gone. He's making babies because that's the only source of pleasure left to him. There's no other pleasure for a man in life anymore but sex. And even that is becoming non-pleasurable because of aid. He's scared now. Don't know what he's gonna come up with. We have become homosexuals. Our little boys falling down on boys. Our little girls falling down on girls. And it is made to look fair seeming. It's okay. Preachers sanctify it. We marry men to each other now from the pulpit, and women to each other. In the church. Farrakhan, are you against gay and lesbian people? No, no, no. One sinner can't condemn another sinner like he's free. That's not what this is about. We're not throwing off on other people who have a problem when we got problems too.
That's right.
But the idea is you got all these women here that don't have no man, and it's a doggone shame that so many good available men are turning into something else when you got a woman that don't have no man at all. For what? A man don't really want to be a woman if he knows who he is. And can't no woman beat a man at being a man if you really meet a man. Hell, don't no woman want no pseudo man. Not when the real thing comes along. Ain't no woman can be no real man. And there's no man that can be no real woman. You can play soft, play sweet. But hell, when a man wants something soft and sweet, he got to leave you alone, buddy, and go find him the real soft, sweet thing. Well, I'm just a woman trapped in a man's body trying to get out. Well, the young gangbangers is putting holes in so many of us, I'm sure you'll find a way to escape. Let's make a family. Anyone in this audience who is gay or lesbian, I don't ever want you to think that Farrakhan is a man that is out here just condemning our people. But I would not be true to the Word of God if I did not condemn whatever I do or you do that offends God. This is in no way condemning you as a person, but we must clean up or we're out of luck with God. San Francisco is in a dangerous position. She had an earthquake some years ago that set her on fire. And I believe she's going to have another one that will level this city to the ground. Because she's become a modern Sodom and Gomorrah. And ancient Sodom and Gomorrah did not make it. And I have been to Palestine, now called Israel, and not even a blade of grass grows where Sodom and Gomorrah once stood, to show you how much God hates that kind of behavior. We got to come up out of it. And whenever a man knows God, he'll come to be a real man again. And whenever a woman knows God and knows a real man, she'll become a real woman. And then we'll produce real marriage between male and female. Not a marriage based on foolishness, but a marriage based on our commitment and duty